The ambulance, and last I left off, I did go back in and paint a little more black, especially on the inside here, and then I basically stopped because I want to get the glass parts in, and I started on one side, and it's like the hearse, but the hearse had separate windows on the back, but these were actually one piece for the back, so that was pretty simple. So I got that in, and I basically instead of like putting glue down and then put the window in, I actually put the window in, press it down, and then I take a crystal clear and basically put it on the outside, just put a bead. It actually, for me, it's stronger, and then once it really dries, I'll go one more bead around the edges, and then of course we'll mask everything off, and then we can start painting. I got to paint a little bit more on the inside of the hood, but that's not a big issue. I mean, you won't get any overspray on the glass on the inside spraying that, and just a little bit more on the undercarriage. It's just little things, just little crevices that the airbrush wouldn't get. But anyway, that's not a big issue, but we'll get that fixed hopefully very, very soon. But I want to get the glass in, and I like to get the masking done, because that's for me, that's a chore. And I want to get that done, and then there won't be any overspray or anything of that nature, and the glass will be protected. But anyway, that's where I stand on the hearse. The petty car, and I'm basically down. I need to paint it, and I think what I'm going to do, and there's a couple parts I'm going to have to leave off because I got to fix it. This part right here, it's supposed to go on the back here, but if you can look right here, it's got these little pegs, and honestly, I don't think it actually fits right. I mean, I guess it's kind of supposed to, something like that, maybe this way. I don't know, I gotta look at the reference material, but anyway, I'm not a real big fan of the little peg here that just to me don't look right or fit right. But anyway, not a big deal. That's supposed to be silver, and if necessary, I'll cut some styrene strip out, and we'll just fix it that way. But anyway, we'll jump that bridge once we get there. But anyway, I need to paint, and I want to paint it a tad bit different. And when I say that is, I'm actually, I would paint it the petty blue color like this, but I'm probably going to end up, not this primer. Gosh darn it. Now I have to go climb underneath here and go find it. Probably do a Krylon primer there, and a primer of the body, and then because I got it in today's model meet night, so I get to go to the hobby store, and I'm going to go pick up Tamiya TS23, which is Tamiya's, I want to say light blue, but it's actually, I guess, Tamiya's version of petty blue, and with the primer coat and the TS23, it should work out perfectly for Tamiya blue. However, if that don't work, and I'm not going to try it on the car, I'm going to actually do some samples. I may either get white primer and paint it white and do it that way, and I'll see which one looks the best. But I may end up doing it this way. I saw Boyd at the Truck Works. He did one many years ago, and I did like the gray primer and the color he used for it, so I may do that. And then I got to go find TS36 Flow Red. I don't know if the hobby store even has that, but I'm going to go. I'm pretty sure they have the 23 and 36. I'm kind of iffy, but anyway, if not, I'll have them order it for me. So anyway, we'll do that. But anyway, that's always got to write stuff down, because if I don't, when I walk through the door, it's a brand new day. But anyway, we're basically down to painting, and I can't wait to basically get the whole thing with the base coat on, and then we can go in with the airbrush, paintbrush, paint the seats and all that stuff. It'll just be easier that way, and we'll make it look good. And then, of course, we got to wire it after that. But anyway, we're down to the base coat portion of the petty car. The Ertl A, I'm calling it done. I went in and I basically did a little mist of future on here with the old airbrush, just to give it just a little bit of a sheen and seal in the decals, and it's actually pretty darn slick. And you'll have to get a new battery. Mine are just about to die. You can tell they're fading away. But it's a very fun build. I know it's inaccurate and everything, you know, but anyway, I think it's just a unique model. I finished the little shuttlecraft. I really can't do much to it. I put a little bit of a wash on there. It's not really a whole lot you can do to it, but anyway, there it is. I know everyone always wants them in scale, but I kind of like I like that size. I think you could make you a little diorama with the shuttle bay with these, you know, make it about so big. I think that would be slick. But anyway, you can tell the lights are going out. That's because Mr. Battery is just about dead. But anyway, to get you a fresh battery, you shouldn't have any problem. I ran out of my cheap dollar store one and my Duracell one. I guess I've just had it for so long and used it. But anyway, that's where I stand on it. I'm hopefully, and I'll have this pretty much hopefully get this shipped out this week. I got to get a box for it, and I always use one 33 and one 34 on the brass rod, and I'll send you a rod so you can put that on there. But anyway, I want to show the nacelle attachment, because it's going to be this is the thing with when I ship models, I can't ship it complete. That's one thing that you'd like to, but about the only one you can do is certain ships you can ship complete, but like this one, the weakest point is the nacelle. But anyway, it's going to be real simple. All you're going to do is it's going to be shipped basically unattached. It'll probably be more on the inside, but anyway, there's plenty of room to pull out the wires, and all you gotta do is just slide it back in. If I can do it one hand here, like so. Easy enough, and it'll be on both sides, and that's the easiest way I could do it. And I know it will be a little crooked on one side, but that's just the easiest way to do it. And it's one of those, you'd love to ship it complete, but you just can't, and that way there shouldn't be no damage, and it'll be looking slick with the other models that it'll encompass. But anyway, that's a fun build. Can't wait to start the next one, which is going to be the Enterprise B. So we'll do that. I got to get some more LEDs. I ran out. I think I ran out when I did that, and I want to change one thing on here, but I will explain that once we get started, which will probably be Sunday or the beginning of the week before I start doing the B. Love the Generations kit. I think there wasn't enough time. Enterprise B time in the movie. It was the first 10-15 minutes, which is like I could have had a whole movie with the Enterprise B. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, we're starting that pretty soon. That's the last time you're going to see the A. If you want to see pretty pictures, it'll probably be on Facebook and all the social medias, so I'll try to do that this week, but not today, because tonight is model meeting night and I got to go look for paint for the petty car. So that's what I've got going on today. We got model meeting night. We are trying to get the windows into the ambulance. Going to go look for some paint for the petty car. We finished up the Ertl A, and we're getting ready to start the Enterprise B. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.